morning, Malacañang Press Corps. Welcome sa regular press briefing. The Presidential Spokesperson, Roque. Good morning, sir.
Good Tuesday morning, Philippines. Good news. Excise tax collections by the Bureau of Internal Revenue rose nearly 82% year on year in January with the implementation of the TRAIN Act. In particular, collection from cigarettes, cars, sugar-sweetened beverages hit 22.078 billion for January. This exceeds the 20.501 billion target for that month. We note, too, that there was a 30% incremental revenues from the tax reform law that will be allocated for social protection program, such as the unconditional cash transfer for affected sectors, including indigent senior citizens and Pantawid Pasada program for jeepney drivers and operators. Another good news on the Philippine goods continue to prove their world-class quality in the global market. Particularly, Philippine cacao beans are being used by a Japanese company for their chocolate brand called Nayuta Chocolatasha, which aims to match the Asian palate. According to the Department of Trade and Industry, the Philippine cacao beans used in Nayuta come from Davao-based association that helps Philippine cacao farmers. This association is integrated into the Japanese company's supply value chain, which in turn helps give jobs to fellow Filipinos. We're pleased to announce, finally, that the public may now participate in the government's Tanggal Bulok, Tanggal Usok campaign, a project of the Department of Transportation in line with the nationwide implementation of the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program through the Sumbong Bulok, Sumbong Usok digital chatbox hotline. Through Facebook Messengers, citizens can now report vehicles that are no longer roadworthy, as well as those that are smoke belching, colorum, and illegally parked. The platform likewise accepts complaints on illegal vendors, among others, traffic violators. No? The SBSU chatbot hotline may be accessed by the citizens through the IAC Facebook page, which will automatically allow them to post a photo or a video of a violator and give the location where the violations was committed through global positioning system. Update on Mayon. Alert level 4 remains as of February 27, 8 a.m. DSWD reports as of February 26, 2018, 8 p.m. that 23,526 families or 90,145 persons in 61 barangays in Albay are affected by the eruption of Mount Mayon. As of February 26, 8 p.m., 16,136 families or 61,883 persons are currently taking temporary shelter in 57 evacuation centers, while 1,467 families or 5,619 persons are staying outside evacuation centers. As of February 26, the national government has provided 431,706,000 worth of assistance. Questions?
MPC questions?
None. Thank you.
Joseph Moro.
Sir, yesterday, the Iceland, yung foreign minister nila, before the Human Rights Council, called on the Philippines to allow the special rapporteur to conduct an investigation without conditions into, extrajudicial killings.
To those familiar with the special rapporteur system, all investigations must be consented to by state parties, no? And there's no one that can compel a state party to allow an investigation if it does not want to do so. Of course, the statement of the Iceland ambassador is an expression of his home state, but it's an expression that we don't have to heed. Again, if they're going to send a special rapporteur to the Philippines, it must be someone credible, someone who is an authority in the field that they seek to investigate in, and must be objective and unbiased.
All right, so sir, in principle, do we welcome any investigation into the extrajudicial killings?
Well, I'm about to make a recommendation as a presidential advisor on human rights. There's at least one rapporteur that I will recommend be allowed to conduct an investigation, but I can't divulge for now which rapporteur this is.
So yes to investigation, but no to Agnes?
No to?
So Agnes Calamar?
Agnes. Definitely not Agnes.
Pero okay lang po.
As I have said before, it's her fault that the home state does not want her in. Part of the qualification of a special rapporteur is to be trustworthy enough so that a member nation of the UN will allow a special rapporteur to investigate. The fact that there is no way that Agnes Calamard can be allowed to investigate in the Philippines proves that she has failed in this regard. Philip Alston made it to the Philippines.
So sir, walang conditions then if yung tao mo na gusto yung papasok.
As I said, the effectivity of a special rapporteur depends on their character, their credibility, their trustworthiness.
All right, thank you.
May follow-up? Other issue, RJ?
Sir, last night President Duterte sought for a compromise on labor contractualization or ENDO, saying hindi natin mapipilit ang mga kapitalista because that's their money. Does he retreat on ending ENDO as he promised in 2016?
I don't think he has retreated. He has asked for more time to study the matter, and that's what he's doing now.
He said, sir, there must be a compromise. Ano pong ibig sabihin nun?
I do not know. I have an inclination, but unless it's announced by him, I would defer commenting on it. But there is a possible compromise. Yes, I have heard of it.
Okay po.
Okay, Pia?
Sir, follow-up lang dun sa ENDO. Sir, what type of compromise is the President looking into?
Let's wait for the president to announce it himself.
Also, sir, in his speech yesterday, he announced that the Philippines is set to receive some 5,000 firearms
And
from
he did not identify from whom. I will not identify either. He will be the one to announce.
So, would it be from Russia or China, sir?
I just said he will be the one to announce. For me to convince would be to confirm. I defer to the president in that regard.
Sir, what other countries ang tinuturing ni President Duterte as friendly aside from Russia and China, sir?
India, the rest of the world, Australia, see? So, Israel, and our neighbor countries in Southeast Asia.
The one who will deny.
Question?
Thank you, sir.
MPC? Other issue? DJ? Yeah, DJ.
Sir, I think there's a move in China.
Welcome to the Malacañang Press Corps,
Yes, for today.
DJ.
There's,
Ayaw mo talaga magstay, ha? Talaga just for today. Okay.
there's
Happy birthday, Leila, wherever you may be. Kung nandito ka, edi nag-pizza na naman tayo.
Sir?
Pwede naman, no? Okay. Tomorrow. Hindi, pag nandito siya, okay, go.
I think there's a move in China, in a communist party, to extend the term limits for Xi Jinping. Do you have a comment on that? Do you have any thoughts?
We
about
don't
that?
comment on internal affairs of other countries.
Considering the close relationship in the Philippines and China.
We don't comment on the internal affairs of our friendly neighbors.
But as to the relationship between President Duterte and Xi Jinping,
That's a marked difference because the president has said he wants to step down earlier if possible and will not stay 1 minute longer beyond 2022.
so
No.
there is
That he will not stay longer than 2022 is absolute. He may step down earlier if the Constitution is amended.
I remember,
before
sir, that
2020.
there is a relationship between PDP Laban and the Communist Party. In the sense that there's not going to be any parallelism there.
Well, DJ, I speak for the president. So that may be something that the president of China may or may not want, but as far as the president's concerned, that's out of the question to extend his term.
Okay, question? Joseph Morong.
Sir, again, on our friendly neighbor, China. Yesterday sa Senate hearing, lumabas, even NSA admitted that in 2014, I think, China illegally entered our territory to conduct marine exploration. Sir, hindi ba yun nakakainis?
I do not know, but 2014, we had a different president. Ask that president.
True. Okay.
Okay, questions? No more? Okay na? Yeah, please. Microphone.
Good morning, Secretary.
Yes, please.
Sa kabila po ng pagpuna, negatibong pagpuna ng ilang mga individuals and organizations sa kampanya ng President sa against illegal drugs. Iba naman yung sinasabi ni President Trump. Actually, parang pinuri niya yung kampanya ni President at sinabi niya na Filipinos don't have drug problem because they kill dealers or drug dealers. Ano po ang iyong comment dito, sir?
Nothing. Nothing. The president doesn't really have anything to say about that. Other than, you know, the US president has also declared a war on drugs, specifically against opioid. But the drug menace is a serious problem all over the world, not just in the Philippines. Okay?
Okay, question?
Thank you very much.
Chris Jose.
Last.
Sir, sa isang event po, inendorso ni Mayor Sara si Yusek Moca and Senator Pia na tumakbo sa pagkasenador. Although tumanggi na po si Yusek Moca na tumakbo nga po sa pagkasenador. Sa tingin niyo po ba tama lang yung tumanggi siya na tumakbo sa pagkasenador?
Naku, ako po yung spokesperson ng presidente. Tanungin niyo na lang si Asek Moca. Ha? But that's her personal decision.
Okay, Prince Goles.
Sir, good morning. Can I just get your reaction on Senator De Lima's statement that you have bartered your reputation and dignity for political gain?
As I said, happy anniversary on your first year of detention. May you spend the rest of your life in jail. Good night. Goodbye.
Wait, sir. Or Joseph,
Nigeria.
may follow-up pa ba? Or may
So that's my reaction.
Si Snaps.
Ako,
Bumalik,
hindi ko
sayang. Pero nakuha naman yung walkout na. Anyway, sir, I think sa yung Nigeria ambassador natin, may nag-complaint na mga staff for alleged corruption.
It will be investigated. The president takes this very, very seriously.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
No more questions? Okay, thank you, Malacañang Press Corps. Thank you, Presidential Spokesperson Harry Roque. Back to our main studio sa Radyo Pilipinas and People's Television Network.